My car had more. I was super happy with it, and all race you can't freaking do anything with the no two lanes. Like, it's just a one lane racetrack, and if you try anything, you're probably gonna end up in the walls.
At the time of me making this video, there's an update on Stingray Rob. He is awake and alert. He is fine. There isn't any news about him being able to participate next weekend, but good news is that he's okay. So I just wanted to start the video off with that. So race 1 of the Iowa doubleheader commenced with a rather unexpected opening lap, which saw a significant incident involving David Malukas, Romain Grosjean, Augustin Canapino, and Christian Lundgaard. It was an incident that brought out one of the first of many yellow flags that would proceed later on in the race. And as the race progressed on, around lap 50, Colton Herta began experiencing some significant issues, particularly vibrations in his car, and that's probably due to the tire deg. And that was really a main focus from that point on in his radio. I was listening to his radio actually throughout the race, and most of the time all I heard was him just complaining about vibrations in the car. So following that, in a restart, Santino apparently had jump start the field and was awarded a penalty for that. In my personal opinion, I don't think it was a fair penalty given to him, considering that it's not that he crossed or he had passed the driver in front of him before the start finish line. But hey, if Indy wants to be strict with their rules, you know what? That's a fair penalty given to him. But in my opinion, I think that's overkill to be that strict. And then on lap 177, the race took another dramatic turn when Alex Palou lost control and crashed after exiting turn 4. That crash was a pivotal moment in the race and really threw off Colton Herta's strategy, which caused for him to finish in the spot that he did later on in the race. So following all those events, this race was, sadly, it was predicted to be a single file race, and that is because of the surface on the track and the turns. Just like at Texas, there's one line that works and then there's another line that doesn't work. And to be honest, I really thought Indy would figure that they can't have this be anywhere else other than Texas, but here we are with this race. And as you all saw, it was really just single file racing the whole entire time. So IndyCar, wake up. You need to get your head straight. Can't have this kind of racing, especially if you're going to hype up a race like this and for it to display the kind of racing that it did. Transitioning to race 2, the doubleheader was equally as good as race 1, and had the same racing as well. A lot of single file racing, nothing much. It was really focused on Will Power and Alex Palou. After Alex Palou's incident yesterday, he really wanted to make a statement and bounce back from what happened. But throughout the race, it was really just the Will Power and Alex Palou show. So, I've always wondered, why do they have this idea at racetracks? Why do they have this idea that they only focus on one series and not other racing series that come to the track? Because it's nothing exciting to see a series get cut from what they can do. And what I mean by that is you're thinking about one racing series and not about the others. And when the other series comes into town, all of a sudden they can't produce the same kind of racing one other series is doing because you decided to focus on that one other series. And it creates boring racing. So, yeah. I want to say that this was a great race weekend, an exciting one. But in my personal opinion, I thought this was kind of a boring race. Both races, actually. Both races. So, Indy needs to do better. I think that they should repave the whole track, in all honesty. I think that would be a good idea. If you want to be able to make it equal, just repave the whole track. It'll cost a lot of money, sure. That's my solution to that problem. But I don't know. Hopefully next year will be better, because this year was not anything exciting compared to last year. So that's what I have for today's video, guys. Let me know how you guys feel about how this race weekend went, and I'll see you guys in the next one.